Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's Diamond Dave Damone. This is The Answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are taking a look at the Continental, Episode 2, Loyalty to the Master. Now, for me, this series has been a pleasant surprise so far. I'll be honest, I did not expect much from it from the beginning, but I've been pretty pleased with the first episode, so we'll see where this one goes.
God, it's so much fun to watch the rise of Winston, so I'm definitely ready, willing, able to see what happened after his brother just gave himself up last episode.
I know this TV series got a lot of hate from the critics, so real interested in seeing what you all think about it, because I thought it was solid. It's exactly what I expected, to be honest. It's in the 70s. So with that being said, let's go! The Bronx, 19. Okay, going back to as kids, because the black and grays when they're kids.
Mm-hmm. So they showed that last episode where he was crying. They're gonna show what he actually did.
You said yourself, I'm the one with the arm. And who struck you out twice last week?
Wow.
Who struck you out twice?
Why even bring me for? Just so I can carry the rag?
All right, fine. You better be mighty goddamn forward with this.
Is he singing the blues?
I know it was the 25th anniversary of that, but...
Go.
What is going on here?
Oh, Molotov cocktail.
I don't know if that's YouTube friendly.
Oh.
It probably is, but I'm not sure.
All right. Sorry.
Sorry, YouTube.
There's people in there.
Well, who made him do this?
Okay, so the first one they showed him just at the precinct.
Yeah.
Now they show this, so hopefully...
Well, that's what happened. And he took the blame for it.
Yeah.
Like you're asking why, so I'm wondering why they did it.
Yeah, who put him up
So
to
maybe
it?
that'll be the beginning of the next episode? I don't know.
We don't have much time.
Oh, and a gold coin. Wedding ring and his dog tags.
That coin's going to come in handy later.
I'd like to speak to the manager.
I still think it was unnecessary, but I mean, I get it.
3 episodes.
Yeah, I get it. One of the comments came in saying that another way to look at it was, him jumping off and taking what the end shot there saved the helicopter. So I get it. I do get it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Baby Huey and the Babysitters.
So I don't know if Quinn or Andrew, if you guys, maybe you did say in the last one. I don't recall if you did, but this intro gives me Guy Ritchie vibes.
Yeah, a little bit. It's kind
I
of
can
got that
see
feel
that.
to it. I could see that. Or Matthew Vaughn.
So I play the part I feel they want me.
This kind of feels like an old James Bond intro, too. The way they're kind of doing the characters and whatnot.
Xin con cho thầy được.
Chưa bao giờ là định mệnh của Cần Nghiến à. Xem ra người sát thủ lợi hại nhất của thầy chỉ có thầy.
Whoa.
Vậy tại sao em lại bị trừng phạt?
Không phải gì đâu Yến. Đây là một vinh dự.
How did she get out of this?
This is honor.
Em được yêu cầu để thực hiện cái nhiệm vụ cuối cùng. Và lúc đó tình yêu của em sẽ là vĩnh cửu.
What if she just pressed it now?
Probably wouldn't have been good.
Yeah.
Shut me down.
Oh, anybody who's seen Delete Bill will recognize that song. Uma Thurman, Quentin Tarantino.
No, I have not.
That's on our list. Yeah, we haven't seen it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't want to give too much away. Okay.
Love this heartbeat that's going on.
So we got a bunch of soldiers in here.
Oh.
Oh, it doesn't work.
Wow.
So she was totally going to
wonder-
do it.
I wonder if he did that purposely.
And look who's there.
So that's how it played out.
Ha! What a turn of events.
Wow.
Technically, he should have been taken out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, that awful sound, bang, bang.
Wow, what a
Oh, that
backstory
was-
on her.
No kidding.
Impressive.
That'll make you appreciate life.
Hey! What y'all doing in my dojo?
I love how she is with the dojo.
Yeah.
It's like,
Hey! That ain't mine. You got the wrong address. Who do you work for?
Not you, bitch.
Oh, hey, you literally just got her out of a karate. Like, what you expect was gonna happen?
the old throat punch.
You messing with my family.
I'm a businessman. You're a businesswoman. Focus on your business, not picking up broken glass.
Ooh, there's a threat.
Interesting.
Let's
Well, after what he just saw, of course, he should be a little
Yeah.
intimidated as a kid.
Another good tune.
Yeah, I've really
Makes me think of,
enjoyed the music.
Look, what the hell are you doing, huh?
Oh, it's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Your guy's MIA, so you can stop your little goose chase.
You know, I don't need your help, and he's not MIA.
No?
No,
How you know that? You saw him?
no.
How do you know that?
I got a hunch.
A detective with a hunch. That's original. Keep our side shit out of it. Copy
Yeah.
that.
No.
Boy, this guy's smooth.
Smooth operator.
Ah, see? Yeah, you doubted it.
I thought she was gonna give him the old Heisman.
Hello? Speaking.
Dude, it's only a matter of time before she has to take him out because he's part of protecting whatever she's after.
Before she puts it together.
I don't. Oh, you know
You're
what he's
sure
doing.
it's him?
Eavesdropping
No.
is rude.
Yeah, very.
Just give me a moment. I'll be there.
Oh.
Thank you.
But it's Tuesday.
Yeah, he's going to be tailing her for sure.
Oh, it's gotta be.
Chest was empty. What do you mean, empty? Whatever they killed him for, they never got it.
He's like, shit.
Where is it?
I'm going to kill Cormac. And I need all of you.
Thinking more like a prayer.
Sing.
Let this beef die with Frankie.
I don't have it. And I have no clue where Frankie would have hidden it. And they will kill all of us before they realize that.
It ain't as simple as taking him out. We still got to deal with the Continental.
Yes, Winston.
The table.
Everything will go through you. No longer will you be a middleman living outside the system. You will be the system.
How are we supposed to believe a guy in an ascot can pull this?
Because as a kid, he did it to me and Frankie. We were his errand boys.
Oh,
Yeah,
there we
remember?
go.
Remember?
Yep, that's right.
Planning on starting a new life with it.
Frankito.
Oh,
she say?
She doesn't remember.
She doesn't know. Remember, she was passed out.
That's right, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what a way,
What a way to
find
find
out.
out.
There's the ring on the. No. And
Seeing
she's
the
still-
backstory that we had now on her, and then in this moment, oh,
Remember, she's still pissed at him because she blames him for everything, but he's the one that got drugged there.
We had no time. I had to move quickly. Okay?
just tell her Frankie wanted that.
Yeah.
Yen, I'm sorry.
Yen, wait. If we're gonna take on the Continental, we're gonna need her.
You need as many people as you can get if you're
Yeah.
taking on the
Yeah.
Continental.
And we saw that didn't even work.
Where the hell is drawer 101, Francis Scott?
I don't know. I didn't tag him.
This isn't your handwriting?
Nope.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
the one that rolled him in.
Winner, it's awful.
Oh,
When he
gotta make
turns
a
up,
call.
Give you
Hide some stuff.
Yeah, he
He's
just.
doing something.
What'd he just do to his desk?
It looked like maybe a little. Oh, nope, I was wrong with that. Maybe like a little back door, side door.
You didn't tag Francis Scott.
No.
Oh my God, he's terrible.
You probably don't want me looking around here.
Don't intimidate me, lady.
Oh, you knew that was coming, man.
Now, tell you what, I'll let you keep doing whatever it is that you're doing down here.
Not sure law enforcement can do that.
That guy's brother, I guess. Is he out of town?
His brother's name.
I don't know.
What do you know?
They were driving a creamy
Oh, no.
Chinatown.
Ooh.
If you think of anything else, you know where to find me.
It's hilarious how all detectives all have like some kind of anger issue all the time.
Yeah.
It's just-
All detectives.
And in the 70s, they could just wail on people to get answers.
Well, I'm merely suggesting.
Was it the threat of starvation, the inevitable raping and pillaging, the eradication of their bloodline that motivated these men to pull themselves back from the fire?
Oh, we gonna see it?
Oh, I didn't think she would take it off.
I don't think they're gonna show us.
They have to.
You're just gonna freak him out.
You think that's in duck fat?
I appreciate sound design, but come on.
Oh, see, I told you they weren't gonna show us.
Suspend your position until we can name a successor. Your gilded cage will come crashing in on you. Enjoy your meal.
Adjudicators, they're so lovely.
Well,
they
you
are.
know, the menu's so big at the Continental, it'll take a long time to have the same meal twice.
What now, sir?
Now, I'm still dealing with her face.
I wonder if we'll get
I
the
hope
reveal.
they better
probably
show
an
us.
episode, the last
Last
episode.
episode, yeah.
Hey, a little bowling. Oh, woo!
That's not how that game works.
Hey, Lou, where's your head at with all this?
I'll help. God knows you're gonna need it. But I won't be pulling any triggers, and I will not storm the castle.
Yeah, you gotta use stealth. You'd all be deaf.
Yeah. I don't see any ear or eye protection. Well,
Runs an operation out the Bowery. Nobody knows exactly.
Oh, the Bowery.
They talk about it like it's the army of the unseen. Like she's the queen pin.
Oh, nice.
We could tell you where we made the drop, but adjust your expectations. These people do not play by the rules.
Now, will they be similar to what we've seen in the World of Wick?
Hey, this dude. Am I thinking the right guy? Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, yes. Yes, the guy's a phenomenal actor. I've seen
Can't
him in
say
some
too
other
much. 'Cause
stuff,
Andrew,
too.
we might force Andrew to watch it
Right.
someday.
force. Oh, lovely.
Yeah, he's an excellent actor.
So that all arrived in bread. What are we doing?
Yeah, I don't think.
Okay, he's just scanning.
Looking for his mark.
And that's the guy. What a piece of trash.
He does play that role well, though.
No,
in everything he does.
You see what was going on with that piece of trash right there, right?
Mm-hmm. But I'm saying,
Yeah, it looks like his aim is a little. Oh, it was a little off.
Yeah.
Oh, not no more.
There you go.
Yep.
So what did it say he did?
Yeah.
Well, dude.
Yeah, so not exactly
Not a
bad
good
thing.
guy.
Yeah. Well, Andrew, you couldn't tell when he was signaling to the kid for the pretzel. And did you miss that?
No.
We'll have to show you again.
In post.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh, boy.
I like how we haven't even seen the twins really do anything yet, besides
No.
that little bit at the end. But
Yeah.
we're already like,
We know they're capable.
Yeah. Clearly, this is one dude they were going to recruit. Has to be.
Look what the cat drug in.
Or that's...
Miles and miles and miles.
So he's old enough to be like their dad's buddy.
Yeah.
What is going on with you?
What are you talking about?
I've known you since before you could poop on the pot.
It's not something I can talk about, Gene.
What's that? The Continental? Word on the street. Yours is a righteous cause. If anyone ever deserved to be eliminated, it's Cormac O'Connor.
Gosh, okay, so
He's on board with just a rumor.
I get glasses.
What?
Prescription. Nobody knows that dewdrop in like I do. Its inner workings and whatnot. And I guarantee you no one knows that son of a bitch like me. No one left to tell the tale, that is. What do you say?
You're in.
Okay, you're in.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Did you just play me?
A little reverse
I'll be a son of a
psychology.
bitch.
Another good
little
song.
heart. Jeez.
Boy, whoever did the music score on this knocked it out of the park.
Seems like a nice neighborhood.
It looked like Dax Shepard's car driving by there.
YouTube, if you could only hear it.
Don't get to hear Magic Man.
Fear I've overdressed.
I like how they keep the music going through like a radio. They did that earlier in her apartment.
And in the van.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a cockroach.
You wanted to see me.
Please.
We don't serve your kind here.
That's good. Because I don't eat my kind.
That's an attention getter.
Hey.
My apologies.
The cockroach from the intro.
With the knife.
Yep.
Good
got
catch.
it. That's
the one.
Real kingpin.
You must be the woman I'm looking for.
And you must be the son of a bitch everyone's looking for.
Another good jam.
Yeah, you think you'd have it there. Like, really?
Yeah.
You don't know until you check. Oh no, the Stang! That's right, it did get beat up from the flip, but
Yep.
still.
Yeah, it's going to be in the carburetor.
I saw when I had you there, but then I
Like this
let
song?
you go.
How do you not?
It's kind of depressing, isn't it?
It's a lovely song. You should, when you leave in your truck, you just put this on and you'll get lost.
Just drive. Oh, look at that.
You always smile, buddy.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Is this going to be...
She went back.
I'm just going to call them the twins.
Cormac did too. So
Yeah.
That's how I know them. The twins.
The weirdos. Oh, it's the same setup as before. Here we go.
Let's all go to the lobby together.
Yeah, because this was part of the alarm system they had.
Yep.
Well, last time, didn't it drop?
Yeah,
they
They didn't reset it though.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Falsy. No.
Oh.
Nope. Nope.
Not
a
not
falsy
at
at all.
Oh. Oh.
There's a blade on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, man, that's some jigsaw stuff there.
Woo. Nice
Okay,
by
so
her.
one booby trap
Turned into...
Uh-oh.
It's time to play the game.
Oh!
She's on a mission.
Yeah.
She needs to heal up though, just a little bit.
My condolences, by the way. What do you know about me, Winston?
Oh, yeah, there's the pigeons.
Yeah.
And unlike every other player in this town, you are not under Cormac's thumb.
The bridge in the background, just like in Wick.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very resourceful. Tell me what you need.
Love.
Love.
The men I call my flock. You walk by them on the street every day, never noticing, invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Because they no longer need you to see them. Because
They see themselves.
love. Can you dig it?
Booker T.
Sucker.
I only have one requirement. They have to tell me their story.
That's got to be Lawrence Fishburne's mom, right?
That's what I was just going to say. Was that Morpheus's mom?
Your coming here wasn't just predictable to me, apparently. It's been taken care of.
She's got her peeps out.
Yep, they all had it.
Oh, I didn't expect that.
Oh, it says being taken care of.
In and out before anybody
Time
can
for you to
even
go.
notice.
There's got to be something.
Tough to buy for,
Story.
aren't I?
Oh, a little Pink Floyd now?
Wow. They just crushed
my
this
God.
soundtrack.
Oh, so now we get a real in-depth look at the Bowery.
Yep.
We've seen like some aspects of this,
Yeah.
but not.
I feel like they're giving us a little bit more of a tour than what we saw with Wick and him. Mr. Fishburne.
Whoo.
Look at that.
How many did he give Wick in 2? 7?
7.
The Almighty made the world in 6 days.
Bobby Lashley?
The High Table have given us 3 days, and not a single minute of rest. Know that if I go down, I'm taking all of you down with me.
Oh.
Now get out of here so I can pray.
He's not making
It's a sacrilege you
friends.
people even being here in the first place. It's a wonder you don't all burst into flames.
Jeez. Glass houses there.
Yeah, no
Cormac.
kidding.
Help me.
Oh. Who's he talking to?
Help me.
I wish I had the answers, sir.
Oh.
Wasn't talking to you.
God, poor Stang.
Well, they haven't shredded it, so I got a feeling it's going to get rebuilt. And it will end up in Mr. Wick's hands.
They'll have to paint it a new color then, too.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, easy. Same team, Farba.
Samesies.
Simple hello next time, please.
Oh, here I thought we were getting a massive fight scene in a trailer.
No, remember, he
Yeah.
fell out of the...
Those tore this place apart looking for it. I've been hiding all day.
Yeah, I didn't see who it was when he swung the bat.
You heard from Charlie?
Hell no. Bailed as soon as things heated up. Typical Charlie. That owes me money for the helicopter ride.
Of course he does.
Putting a team together, and he's always told me that he has a guy for everything.
Yeah, I'm the guy.
I figured that's what it was.
Me, I'm the guy. I know everybody.
I am
You won't
him.
even touch a gun, but all this other crazy lethal shit, that's fine?
No guns. I helped build this place.
Oh, we got Batman.
You have a choice. Life or death. With a gun, there is no choice. Only death.
Well, that's the rules they're going to be playing by.
Very wise.
All right. Oh, this is going to be horrible.
Well, he's been
Yeah.
They've been showing he's a great target, but obviously, you know, gun versus axe is probably different.
We need her and her entire operation.
How much is it going to cost?
Well, she's not interested in money, apparently. Just love.
A deadly hippie. Now there's an oxymoron.
Hey, he didn't get glasses.
Map to the Continental.
Whoa, looky here.
Did Frankie make this?
Thank you, Yen.
Oh, you're still not in her good graces.
God, why didn't he just... I'll talk about it later.
God. Love it.
That's a stretch. You're doing good.
Oh, look at him with his actual
His
family. It must
I was
not be
wondering.
Tuesday.
Yep, not Tuesday.
Oh, is she at the door?
Who invited somebody over here?
Just a regular family man, huh?
Look at that wallpaper.
There she
You
is.
gotta be kidding me.
You to do with that phone call?
Yeah, it does.
God damn, you smell good.
I need to find a green VW bus in Chinatown.
Without a warrant.
Yeah, without a warrant.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's a little arousing. You trying to bend the rules all of a sudden.
This guy.
Dirtbag.
It was nice seeing you, Janice. Maybe next time, all right?
Okay, you too.
Ugh. Scummy, scummy, scummy. Both of them.
Yeah, she's not a saint either, but he's a true dirtbag.
Oh, what's worse is the wife is like knows her by
Friends.
name and is like has had her in their house or home. I should say.
Tôi sẽ nhảy hàng rào, cướp xe tải.
Tôi làm gì?
Em lái xe van trở lại.
Kế hoạch như kết.
Cứ thì anh như thế. Okay.
I'm the greatest.
Of the century?
His real fight of the century was against going to Vietnam. The government tried to destroy him, refused to let him box.
When he was Cassius Clay.
Frankie and I sat over that radio and shared something I don't think either of us had ever experienced. A true moment of peace. Because on both sides, there was no enemy.
Yeah, that's gonna hit her pretty hard.
Em vẫn chưa từng nói cảm ơn anh.
Cho cái gì?
Vì đã giúp Frankie đưa em tới đây.
That's the signal.
Let's see how this
We know how
plays.
she feels about the plan. Let's see how well it works out.
Oh, it's all loaded up for him. There you go. Something's gonna go down. Change the code on him.
Jesus, that got me.
Nobody on the radio called it in.
Oh, that's weird. You sure?
Can you step out of the vehicle?
Oh, was that?
Sure.
Shit, plan!
Yeah.
Always the best part of my day.
You flatter me, Sharon. Writing to your father again?
Yes. I was just telling him how brilliant you are.
Talented as he is.
Oh, we got some colors now.
That's a neat shot.
Looks like apartments. So what are the odds we can find a vacant one?
You leave that to me. I'm your guy on the outside. What about your guys on the inside?
You ever think of leaving?
The rooftop, love it.
There's so much to experience out there.
God, that
Fireplace
is just
I
immaculate.
don't think Mr. O'Connor can survive without me.
Or you without him.
Well, I don't know about that.
How exactly do we get to Cormac so as to attain that undeniable tactical advantage?
You said there were two types of people in the Continental, right?
Evil and brainwashed. Why?
Which one's which?
You know, he was also the coach in The Blind Side.
Never saw it.
You're a guy from
Sons
of Anarchy.
Perhaps you could come with me.
Oh no, we're losing him, aren't we?
I don't know, Winston. Cormac's been grooming him for some time.
Well, if you'd be listening to the conversation.
So high reward.
Yep. At this point, everything's a gamble anyways. Oh, he's got to mail the letter out.
Yep.
They won't have a mail service at the Continental?
Well, too much heat. Not for him.
For his dad.
Yeah.
Jamal Records.
Is this going to be good news or bad news?
I don't know. I feel like it's a setup for something not good.
I have no idea what to write in response.
I want to use that. Words fail me.
Ooh, try to get some intel.
Yep.
Try to find a weakness to exploit.
Now they'll say something so we know what's
Well, he can bring his dad over like that if that's what he wants. Oh, that's the kid. Yeah. Broken glass, just like you said.
You're gonna run into something.
Either he does it or you do it.
Oh, that's a concussion.
Here we go.
It's our
James.
It's our guy James singing again.
Wow!
There we go.
Guys, she owns a karate place. How many times?
Hey, these red shirts.
The kid.
These red shirts can try, Andrew.
Yeah, they got to give us some entertainment here. It's time to get up and do my thing.
Oh,
I like that. That was a good.
I've embarrassed him enough.
Chicken feet?
I mean, she's only been doing karate since she could walk.
Yeah, I know. That's...
Scare away the boogeyman.
Wait.
Philo.
You're the thief in this hood. The parasite.
God, he keeps alluding to
something.
to more.
Yeah.
I know if they got, some realism in there, but...
Oh, the boogeyman. There's somebody...
The connection with her father and him, and he keeps...
alluding.
And by the way, she's not wrong with what she said to the dude either.
Yeah.
Guess we're giving up smoking.
I swear he has the same mannerisms in everything he's in.
Mm-hmm.
The Marlboro on the front.
You asked to see me, sir?
Oh boy, here it goes. You're not going anywhere.
They told you I've accepted an opportunity elsewhere?
The conservatory. I heard. Congratulations.
How much I've appreciated my time here, however brief.
Oh, he's not liking that.
How did...
I made a few calls.
Thank you again, sir.
What's the catch?
He might not fully appreciate everything.
But he does. You should have heard him when I broke...
No.
Oh.
No. Why?
Insisting his future lies here, with you.
You tried to talk him out of it?
Perhaps you could play something that speaks to that faithfulness, that commitment. Does anything come to mind?
This is
God,
just
so
not going to be
tense.
good. It's not
It's
going to
so
be good.
tense.
Loyalty to the master.
Wonderful.
I don't like that shot right there of the golf clubs.
No.
Well, we're on Continental grounds, right?
Yeah, it's true. We are.
So we got that going.
So
for us.
he's got some safety there.
Yeah,
I
but he
suppose.
knows he's only got 3 days. You think he might listen to the rules? Or follow the rules, I should say?
He should.
One day we'll be great friends.
So you're here for revenge?
No, this is about justice. And this is merely a conversation. When we were kids, Frankie did little collection jobs.
Some of it was his, wasn't it?
That was the moment he saw something in us. That was the beginning and the end.
Jellos are fantastic, by the way.
I just.
Is that a sand wedge he's got there or a putter?
Well, he still has his putter. They showed the whole golf bag.
He was the one who decided what my life was. And now he's doing that.
Keep playing. Keep playing.
Oh, no.
See behind him?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's gonna miss your music.
Oh, you knew that was going to come, but I wasn't ready for it.
Breath away.
What a bunch
What a piece of shit.
Well, that and the amount of rage he has. Holy shit.
Let them eat each other and the coin press will emerge.
Yep, she's playing the long game.
Wow.
But isn't she running a risk of not following the rules?
We are more alike than we are different, Sharon.
Oh, Sharon's going to help now.
Mm-hmm.
Like bringing your father to the Continental, for example.
I bet there's money in there, right?
Well, remember,
she just took
Yeah.
it. She didn't put anything in there.
But I thought maybe he would have maybe slipped something in there.
Pretty cool that he's going to be one of the reasons why this got turned around.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
He's gonna
boy.
see it.
Yep.
Oh, my gosh.
Just left him there.
Well, I think he's helping Sharon make his
Decision
his
way
decision,
easier.
Yeah.
Unreal.
But I mean, Sharon can't be that surprised. He tossed the guy out a window in front of him.
Well, he didn't have much relation to that one.
Yeah.
As you can see, I got pretty teed off.
Bad pun.
I want our next musician of residence to be someone that we know. Someone who'll fit in more like a family member. That's right. Your father.
Oh.
Winston Scott has assembled a team. They mean to kill you.
So much for that.
Or
that's what he wants him to know.
An opportunity.
Opportunity for what?
An opportunity for advancement.
Here with me.
Indeed, sir.
By giving him the info.
May I ask you a question, sir?
Sure.
What was it that Thomas was trying to steal?
You.
Oh, he told him.
Loyalty.
Yep, he's trying to take him. Another good banger of a song.
My God.
Oh, I don't know who's sleeping on this show, if anybody is, but it is phenomenal. From the music to the action to the story to the crisscrosses to the potential crisscrosses.
Everything.
It's been so enjoyable, and you know, there's been so many different themes kind of going about this. Like, we have I love the 1970s, like, burnt out gritty detective who just like wails on anybody for answers, just like Nick Nolte in 48 Hours with Luther in that door. But so I kind of love the throwback to that era. I mean, everything has just been on point with this. The sets, the costumes, the music, the dialogue. It's like you're transported back in time to that era, and they're doing such a good job with everything. And you're getting little Easter eggs here and there of the world of John Wick, which I really like. I do like how they've really touched on the PTSD that a lot of the soldiers had coming back from Vietnam. They obviously didn't have a word for it. I guess shell shock would be the best one they used at the time. But I do like how they all kind of have their story about their time over there, and how, you know, they felt that little bit of peace that they had was really nice. That they talked about the Muhammad Ali fight versus Joe Frazier. I liked that. The one issue that I have, and I don't know if it'll make the cut, but with Sharon, I don't quite understand his naivete to what's going on in the Continental and the type of man that Cormac is, because, I mean, presumably he's been there a while. I'm kind of surprised that Winston's going at the angle with him of, you don't really know what's going on there, I can tell you the truth sort of thing. Like, Sharon has to know what he's into, because they play him off as a very intelligent, a very honest, a very, I don't want to say calculated, but he thinks about what he's going to say, and it makes sense. So that's, if I had one nitpick about this episode, it was that they're trying to go after the naive angle on Sharon, because I don't think he has that. And now the whole twist with his dad coming over to play the violin, it's like, oh, now I'm going to have you and your dad under my thumb to do whatever I want. So we saw the absolute evil and rage that Cormac has. We got to see Lou throw down in a pretty damn cool fight in the back of an El Camino, which is something I never thought I'd see in the world of John Wick.
It was a dojo, but what they call it,
a kun, I think was the Chinese word that they wanted him to use. So yeah, that was a cool twist, and I love seeing the Bowery. We got to see a little glimpse of what goes on in there, and that's got to be.
I only saw one pigeon though.
That's got to be 100% Lawrence Fishburne's character's mother. That's what I'm going with, my early prediction. Who knows if it'll come to fruition? I don't know if there's going to be another season of this. Probably not. Maybe they'll tie everything up in the next episode. We'll see. But a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this, and honestly, I can't believe how many people have, just from a reactor standpoint, have slept on this series, because it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, very much fun indeed. I wanted to talk about Sharon. It's because they're talking about that evil versus loyalty, and he's going to be loyal to whoever the boss. He's the second-hand man to the manager. He's the one that takes care of everything. So they showed that he's not evil, obviously, but he is loyal. And so now you're going to see that maybe he does have an evil side when he sees what happened to Chalice, and it's only because, through his dad, because you knew like I swear that Cormac had someone eyeing up those letters and was reading them, because there had to be something. Otherwise, how would he have known? I mean, because he wouldn't have just been beating around the bush to get his father over there for so long. But then also Katie and Mayhew, their relationship, the scummy cop, and then even just like, close with the family, and she knew the wife, knew the kids. I don't know if it's on the thing, and like, at any moment too, she could totally be like, oh, just like that time, insert whatever you want to say, and totally bury him. But then hearing Miles doing a great job by Hubert Point de Jour with his storytelling of what happened, and he did a great job.
Yeah, that
knocked it out of the park.
Really good. It felt like you were there.
Love seeing how Yen and Frankie came to be, like how she was supposedly going to do it for the cause. It backfired, and then love.
Yeah, because
if I had a nickel for every time something like that happened.
Yeah, here a clicker didn't work.
A great backstory. So now we saw why they're crying in the cop shop with young Frankie and young Winston, and then we saw what they did this episode. Now let's see what happened, what brought it on before that. But then also the skimming. So I thought it was an amazing. And then we got to see the adjudicator. We got to see what's under that mask.
Do we?
Because Sharon brought a whole new fork for Cormac to use. So yeah, I can't wait for the go home.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you guys. Like, I am really curious to see what the Cormac sell to the mask being off on the adjudicator. Like, what is going on there?
Because he's not a man who scares easy.
No, obviously he's the man that they painted to do the intimidating. But if he's getting painted into a corner, obviously, we saw in John Wick the adjudicator has a decent amount of weight, right? Because she's the messenger from the table, from the high table, right? So it's not like you can just take out the adjudicator and
be good.
It's all good now. That's not how that works. So
not a scratch on the one in John Wick 3.
Yeah, I mean, we saw her make the deal, right? As soon as things kind of didn't go as planned for her, we saw her make that deal. But here with Lou, again, she's only been doing karate since she could walk. So it was actually, and I expect a lot of this stuff that we see from the John Wick world because we were already introduced to that in the John Wick world.
That's stylized fighting.
It's good to see the stylized fights, though, because I was kind of wondering how the action scenes would be pulled from John Wick into here, if they would actually keep that level, because we saw, Matrix 4, we really missed that crew that had the magic touch in the first couple.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of wondering if, will it match, or they try to take on a different tone, which they've kept it in the John Wick universe for the most part that I could tell. And again with Katie and Mayhew, Katie obviously not a saint, but she's not on the level of Mayhew at all. So it's good to see that they gave her those layers, right? Where it's not a pitch perfect character, but she's not a complete
the poor coroner,
scum of the earth character either.
Yeah. She's getting there in my book.
I don't think that's
I want to know what was in that box.
Right, there's some questions there. They're leaving some stuff open. The backstory on Yen, that was fantastic to see that little bit of backstory, because I think we all say sometimes, just give us a little bit of backstory, like in One Piece,
just a little bit.
Just give us that little bit to give us a little bit more understanding of the character. What were you gonna say?
I was just saying, I think we will see a little bit more of Yen and Frankie's story, because they mentioned earlier that she escaped the Khmer Rouge, and if any of you guys look into that, it was a terrible, awful thing, and a lot of people had to do crazy things to escape that. So I'm just wondering if they'll have time to touch into that.
I'm worried about Gretel, Hansel and Gretel, because she clenched up when Cormac was talking crap about him.
Yeah, and
she didn't like that.
No, and the conversations that Lou and Orphan Master are having, obviously we saw in the restaurant there some real life, scenarios come into play there, which was very intriguing. And then, even just before that, Orphan Master setting up the table, a little bit to like threaten her. It's like, where? And he keeps alluding stuff to her dad.
Her dad, yeah.
So I feel like
there's
dad,
something going on there.
Well,
too.
she holds her
something.
She holds her dad high regard,
very high regard. So maybe he knows some dirt or something. She won't.
But how about him saying chicken feet to keep away the boogeyman?
Who's the boogeyman?
Who's the boogeyman in this era? Who is the most feared? That he can do whatever because obviously this is a few years before Wick is even born.
Right. And I don't know if there is just one or if they just have the team of assassins, whoever it might be. In this case, the twins, the weirdo twins. For now, who knows who else is on the
that's
on the
what
bench
Cormac
waiting
referred
to
to
go.
him as.
Yeah.
And then real quick with Cormac taking out that young man at the end.
Come on.
The second, I don't know if it made the cut, but the second that they were talking about like he got accepted, I knew the kid wasn't going to be seeing that.
I heard you're leaving us. And
They showed those golf clubs right in scene.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to do it on the grounds. But
I didn't either.
Jeez, he certainly did.
Well, like they said, he's off his rocker. He only had 3 days to get that.
Yeah. And then shout out to Hubert. Again, like you guys said, during that scene of painting a picture for the war that we're in. Hubert, fantastic job, man. You knocked it out of the park. So
I was there.
Yeah, it was damn good. And then really intrigued to see how episode 3 is going to go here because I want to see if they're going to paint. Obviously, they're going to give us a finish, but are they going to start giving more Easter eggs, tie-ins to John Wick?
And with Miles, was there a hand in
That's
the van?
what I thought in that van.
I swear there was.
I swear there was too, because I almost said something. I was like, well, what the? And then the dialogue started. So
they did a good job of you looking at it and then
van.
the flashlight coming in. So they did a good job of just give you a tiny bit to make you think.
I swear there was a hand on his shoulder.
I'm wondering because it was during when he was talking to the guard.
questioned, yeah.
So I'm wondering if someone's going to go like this and pull him back
and then
take out the guard.
Oh, it's maybe.
That is my idea. So
we'll definitely have to look into that.
Yeah, again, it's another fantastic episode. Now that we're here, I'm just curious to go back to it. But so here we are, folks. We're kind of watching it again because the flashlight's already in play. We need it before the flashlight.
That way we can
step out. Yep.
Yeah,
so there was a hand.
There was a hand.
Somebody tapped him on tapped him on the shoulder.
So, like, who was that?
That's huge.
Who's in there?
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of curious to see about too. Like that was pretty cool.
So little stuff.
I got goosebumps with that because I was like, we did see something.
It looked like the hand, and it also looked like the hand had a wedding ring on it too.
Okay.
Or no, would that be the right? Is that the?
Well, no, that was a right hand.
that was a right hand. So it was just a ring.
It can still have a ring on.
Yeah,
so
it was
who knows
just a
what-
ring.
Look at that. Look at that. We caught an Easter egg, kind of. So, oh my God. One
Let
more
us
to
know
go.
what you think because again, I know the critics were if you made it this far, let me know what you think. But the critics really hammered that this series is bad. Again, I'll say this as my nitpick. It didn't need to be an hour and 18 minutes, in my opinion. I feel like you easily could have got away with 55-minute episode here. But I understand they got
they had certain
they got 3
details.
pieces. They're trying to get as much story in as possible. And
Absolutely.
hey, I know sometimes once in a while you'll hear one of us, or not one of us, but someone complain about, oh, we need original content. Folks, we're getting it. So
There we
I'm
go.
not going to complain.
Yeah.
But
There
it
we
is
go.
a nitpick.
2 down, 1 to go. So I cannot wait for it. I hope you can either. So for Diamond Dave, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.